Yada. You ain't know. Listen, if you hear any noise or voice in the background, if you can't have the willpower, disregard it. Listen, you might hear some well, basically I'm residing, basically during the making of this video, basically the ones pretty close, fix motorcycles and bikes, e-bikes and stuff like that, stuff like that. So you might hear a couple revving or whatever. So here's the thing, okay, lovelies. I would like to let y'all know this, okay? And also I'm going to stroke my line in a sense too, okay? So this ain't for fragile egos, all right? Okay? So let me let y'all know this, okay? Certain ones, okay, thought it was like, okay, let me just put it like this. Just because your relatives might be ignorant, don't mean you gotta be, okay? I seen in the video, like I see in the video, look, you could choose to be a fool or you could choose to be wise, okay? You only got two options. You could choose to be a fool or you could choose to be wise. All right? So, even though you feel me, if you got relatives that choose to be foolish, don't mean you gotta choose to be. Okay? All right? So this being said, okay, lovelies, listen. Okay, certain ones, I've been seeing some videos, they talk about like, oh, the pink people this, pink people say, oh, the copper people, we like the copper people because and we wish we would have been called, it was like, hush the noise, okay? Listen, certain ones, as we know, back in the day, were very barbaric, okay? Certain ones, you feel me, and as we know, there were pirate days, okay? So some of y'all are still hanging on to piracy, okay? Still killing, destroying, okay? Plumaging, and doing things to villages and everything. You're carrying around a whole. You got to break the curse of that. You got to break that curse, okay? That's what I'm saying. You got to break that cycle. You got to if you know, life is about cycles, okay? So you got to break the cycle so their unfortunate karma don't follow you. Okay, so instead of y'all keeps complaining about the sun and the rays of the light and all that, the rays of the star, you feel me? Because that's the closest star. Okay, so when you feel me, you shouldn't have been involved with the inorganic ones and thinking y'all was gonna steal and hurt copper colored individuals for melanin. No, y'all should, you feel me, you should supposed to be teaching, you feel me, you supposed to be teaching the melanated ones and educating, and then you feel me, ask how you could be able to get rays, absorb rays from the light, and we could have made something organic for you. You feel me? We could have made something that's natural, to where you didn't have to steal from nobody. We would have been making that for you. You wouldn't have to like steal and hurry up and spray on suntan lotion all day and all that and try to get your home, try to look like what. No, we could, okay, because you got to know, listen, all right, okay, even though, okay, you got to know that said, who y'all call little gum or whatever, look, listen, beautiful, we're all supposed to be working as a community, okay? All right, the thing is, you feel me, we're supposed to be working together, okay? We're supposed to be working together to where the ones that don't want us to work together, we handle them. We handle them, okay? You don't side with the ones that don't want us to work together, okay? That's what I'm saying. Like, you don't get it? So, we come together as a village, as a community, okay? Look, we all could have been, going to, said, different countries and stuff. We could have been going to Hawaii, went to charge Canada, Alaska, China, Russia, Korea, South Africa. We could have been. We could all be going there because we working together. We working together. Not quote is just we're working together. Okay, so the thing is, you feel me? So I'm like, okay, what's up with my community? Okay, what we got? What's our plans? Are we boycotting taxes? What are we doing? What we got going on? We got hovering cars, or we got hovering motorcycles. What we got planned? What we got planned? You don't get it, huh? So you feel me? It wasn't, you feel me? So the thing is, you feel me? Mother Nature is the biggest assassin. Okay? I don't want to scare nobody. She's the biggest assassin. She could take you out with water. She could take you out with air. Okay? Take you out with the food you eat. Okay? Just know that star is already taking out the inorganic ones. Okay? They know they can't hurt certain ones. They know they can't hurt certain complexion. You feel me? You feel me? You feel me? So they're trying to merge a certain complexion with artificial intelligence, which ain't going. They know that, you feel me? They'll try to get certain complexion to unalive themselves, or try to get them to commit genocide. And meaning they don't even care about their own complexion for real, for real. You know, if they're carrying around pirate law, as you know, there's no honor amongst thieves. So they you feel me? They're all trying to be the biggest ruler of the group, and they'll stomp on each other, and they'll tell on each other. And as you should know, time always wins, because time tells. Time will always tell, because time always wins. All right? So certain ones know their time is up. The thing is, we're supposed to be working together. I'm like, what's going on with the community? We're supposed to have community site, to where it's community. Nothing is hidden. Don't hide nothing from the community. We don't hide nothing from each other. We know where the things are going. We know. Doesn't matter your complexion, you feel me? It's about the humaneness, okay? You know? You feel me? It's not about, you know, stealing from each other. You know, it's about celebrating our uniqueness. And I just would like to let certain ones know. All that certain ones that thought they was going to rule over some material stuff in that, like the material realm, or they call physical realm or whatever, just let you know. And the spiritual realm is on Mother Earth now. Okay, a lot of that energy is coming in because of the balance. It has to be a balance. I already let y'all know it has to be a balance between the cosmology and technology. Okay, because, you know, yeah, that's just what it is, okay? So the thing is, beautifuls, when it comes, since the spiritual realm is here, okay, since certain ones, since the spirit is making an appearance, okay, guess what? Okay, I'm head of the spiritual realm. I'm not gonna lie, okay? I rule the spiritual realm. That's my playground, okay? So you're not gonna win, all right? Yeah, you not gonna win. I'm still undefeated, okay? Yeah, I take that breath that you think you own, I take it away from you. I'm nothing to play with. I just, you feel me? I'm just letting you know. I already told at the beginning of the video what time of day it was. So, just had to let y'all know that. Now, the thing is, all right, we, you know, just know it's a community thing. We supposed to be, you know, coming together. This is the time for unity and building creativity and uniqueness, you know. Certain ones have certain inventions and stuff. It's not about hiding inventions and stuff like, no, if it's going to help the community, bring it to the community first. You got to bring it to the community. You keep wanting to like talk to certain elites, which are called the deletes. You feel me? Yeah. So, anywho, I said, this is, we're getting into, you know, they say, certain ones say unity, consciousness. No, it's about unipolarity, bringing yourself into one. You know, your twin flame, your yin and yang. Okay, certain complexions can help certain complexions with bringing out a certain character. You know, a certain attribute out of themselves. You know, that's meant for certain complexions. Certain complexions got that juice. They got the juice. You got to give them the respect. They got the juice. Learn from them. And then, you feel me, when you get your stripes, everybody know you got your stripe. Oh, you learn from, oh wow, we see that. You feel me? Because it's gonna come through your character. You feel me? You're gonna reek of that energy. You feel me? Like, wow, you feel me? It's about building character. You feel me? It's about building a character where you could take with you. You know? And certain, you feel me? And certain, learning from certain ones, you could get certain supernatural abilities. There's certain things, it's certain psychic abilities, there's certain, you know, skill sets and stuff. It's not about stealing, it's about learning from. But it's about being authentic. It's not about trying to go against them. You feel me? It's about coming together. And as we know, certain ones don't want to come together. So those are the ones that we get. You feel me? We handle them. You feel me? If they're being a big being a real nuisance to, and bringing a lot of fear instead of love. We're like, hey, stop with all that fear. Get your cowardice out of here. You know. And the thing is, it's about, like I said, you have a choice to be wise or to be a fool. You could choose to be fool. You could choose to be a fool, or you could choose to be wise. Okay, and certain one of y'all, you feel me, and like I said, certain y'all women got to get some attributes, you feel me, get some brains. Some of y'all females have beauty and no brains. I like a female with beauty and brains to go with it. No pun intended. All that beauty and all that, you got to get some brains with it, or you, because it's starting to look like you just want to be seen. You just want to be seen. You ain't got no brains to you. So I'd just like to let y'all know that, okay? Because it's about to it's getting real obvious what's going on in the world, okay? So I love y'all. Find something safe doing. Stay accountable.